Hello everyone and welcome back to Victoria 2 and Austria-Hungary. Today we're going to do something, or begin doing something, that scientists for years have thought to be impossible. We're going to rebuild Austria-Hungary and turn it into a killing machine, a war machine, capable of both defending her borders right now and retake past glory. Meaning, mostly, trying to retake Lombardy at some point. But first we need to rebuild an army. And also, have you noticed how surprisingly historical the world looks at this point? I mean, there's been a few changes, like the German Empire appearing 1856, shouldn't happen for maybe 2 decades more or something like that, but still. You can't fault the historical project mod to at least somewhat deliver on its promise. And also United States have managed to reach the west coast. West? What is that? And Guatemala. Oh, it almost looked like El Salvador was not colonized. And I had to look that up. Apparently it is, and it's independent. This is still not colonized. What? Province life rating. What do you need for that? Mission to civilize. I guess it will take a while for all of this to be able to. 15 in province rating in the middle here. It's just plains. How is this? How is this not colonizable? Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about Argentine history, so can't really speak on that. Anyway, let's move on with, well, what we were supposed to be doing, which was rebuilding this army here. And we have a lot of available or possible brigades to build. So at least we have that on our side. Norway has gone bankrupt. Why? Are they at war or have they been at war recently? They have a truce with Denmark. Oh yeah, that war. Well, I guess that makes sense. Nothing happened from that war? Sweden didn't lose any puppets. Denmark didn't seem to lose anything, so it seemed to be mostly a pointless war. And looking at this... What is this? Czech poet. Leave him be, he's nice, I suppose. There's... Österreich has enough intellectuals in it, so moving down the list to... get enough intellectuals, and the literacy is slowly rising. It's going to, at 50, I think the real industrializing efforts will take place, and they have Sardinia under this sphere. Oh yeah, Sardinia separated from, what is it called again? Kingdom of Sardinia PMO, something like that. And now Savoy is the strongest nation of Italy, I would say. Maybe 2 Sicilies can stand up to it, but they have Lombardia, so Lombardia is really powerful. I mean, just Milan itself with 219,000 people is pretty massive. But now, need to rebuild the army. These efforts need to take place, and the Hungarians are full of life, I was going to say. I guess the mobilization of the Hungarian army during the revolution resulted in a lot of troops being left out here, and I had 5 of them. We need 5 of these. Actually, we need 6 of these. So I'm going to mix in some South Germans, just in case there will be another revolution. I don't want them all to be, you know, all Hungarian, so next revolution they will fall into enemy hands. And we have 1 hussar and 1 engineer. That's what is needed here. 1 hussar will be Slovak, and 1 engineer who will be. We have some Czechs. We have a lot of Slovaks in this army. Some Ukrainians, some Slovene even, and some Hungarian. So let's have some more. Can I have some more North Italian? Where are they? I kind of want them. No North Italian. Do I have enough Germans? I do not. I should add some more Germans. I want an ethnically mixed army. It seems the most sensible thing to do, reflecting on the ethnic makeup of Austria-Hungary, which is very diverse. Very diverse. And see, it's coming from all over the nation. Some from Czechoslovakia. From Bohemia, and some from Slovakia, Hungary. Yeah, a bit over the place. That's pretty nice. Okay, now big turning point. This will be unlocked 1860, so that's in 4 years. Before then, could either invest it in getting inorganic chemistry, which would increase supply limit by 25%. This will take too long. It's no point. There's no point. And this is absolutely no point here either. I have good enough money, so there's no point in doing this. It would be pretty good to have this done with by the time I reach industrial time. But for now, I think the most important part will be to increase our military capability. Because really, looking at the literature rate, or literacy, we're not really going to stand up to the Germans or the French. We might stand up to the Ottomans, even though they have a massive, vast area of control. Even though their population is much lower than mine. Even if you take in Egypt into the equation. Oh, actually, if you take in Egypt, then it is pretty similar. And also they have Romania. So, okay, we have pretty much the same, almost the same amount of troops. Montenegro is in no one sphere. That's pretty interesting. I thought it would be, honestly. I kind of wish there was a way to feed Montenegro some areas, because then I could take over Bosnia and give it to them and then try to invade Serbia and basically make Montenegro the biggest power here. But if I do take up all of that area, I could do a decision to... I could become Austria. There's no point in doing that. Violate Swiss neutrality. No point in doing that either. Propose the Nubian Federation. What does that do? It gives me prestige. But what else does it do? I don't know. But if I control enough of this area, I should be able to form Yugoslavia or get a decision in my list, which would be pretty cool. I might do that if I ever become strong enough to have such pull in the world. But at the moment I do not, so let's just increase the speed and see what this leads us on, and I might lower the taxes as well. I mean the upper class has it hard. It's really difficult for them to be the upper class. So I'm going to not tax them. I'm probably the worst kind of person. Oh, I need canned food. Let's just do that. Everything is up. This gives me enormous amounts of tariffs. What am I producing that's so valuable? I mean, producing a lot of glass. That's pretty much it. I'm not really producing... I even produce cotton. Where did I produce cotton? What the hell? I didn't expect Austria-Hungary to do that. Where's the cotton production? It's somewhere. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of gold too. Okay, strategic mobility, which means that I should be able to build the Maginot Line over here. Pretty much just going to build it all over Moravia, Czechoslovakia, Galicia, Lodomeria, and especially here in Tyrol and in Österreich. Fortify the entire border. Just making sure that when the enemy come, it will cost them, and it will cost them a lot to try to pull through. There's not going to be the Prussian-Austrian Brothers' War will not be repeated. Let's just put it like that. But apparently people do not like my investment in forts all over Austria. Look at all these forts. I should also fortify this. Basically, I need to fortify everywhere. South Tyrol as well. Honestly, I should just fortify the whole freaking country. What is this? It is the Krakowian? No? Okay, let's send this army to deal with them. You shouldn't run into too big supply problems along the way. They use 31 supply points. And I have 30. Okay. Well, one army done. which will be stationed in... I'm going to station in Padova and then rebuild a new army. I wonder how many of these armies I can build before I run out of people. And one more. Even putting in some Hungarian, Polish, Slovene, one guy who's Romanian. Oh, what is this? The League of Free Emperors. The German Kaiser has sent a delegation to Austria-Hungary with a proposal. A resurrection of the Holy Alliance formed between Prussia, Austria and Russia, which once existed after the defeat of Napoleon. It seems doubtful that such an alliance could bear fruit, but perhaps it is time to reconsider the idea, or consider this idea. Austria-Hungary has other concerns than constant conflict with the Germans, after all. Very interesting. And considering I don't want to lose 20 prestige and I need an alliance with Germany, I will forgive their transgressions, and honestly, with Germany on my side, what can stop me? Okay, Romanians was it? And a Hungarian... no, I think some more Romanians. Yeah, that's 13. That should be enough. So the Germans, and we lost Ottoman Empire along the way. But doesn't matter. It's not important. Let's see. I have now... no, I lost Germans as well. What? Why did you break my lines? What the hell? What the hell? And they will not accept. They literally just started an alliance, which made me drop the other alliance, and then drop an alliance to ally Russia? What the hell? Oh, German. I thought we could trust you, but apparently we can't. Also, France looks a bit weird without Elsass-Lothringen, I gotta say. It does look pretty strange. Military plans, and I guess that means army decision making. We're going to be the new Prussia. It's the only way to survive with these neighbors that we have. People that we cannot trust, like frickin' German Empire. They have 16% war exhaustion and 38 brigades only. I have more brigades than they do. What the hell? What has happened? They do have Russia on their side though, and even though Russia does have some problems themselves, but they have 82. Definitely outfit an expedition. We want to find the source of the Nile. And I think in this part where basically this is now called Nalubale, or however you pronounce it. But the first one to find, is that Lake Tanganyika? All of this? That's one big lake that stretches over different lakes. Oh, anyway. The one that finds the source of the Nile will be able to name this, and it won't be called Lake Victoria as we know it today, or it might be, depending on if the United Kingdom finds it first or not. But I like this bit of detail, it's pretty cool. Haiti. Not Santo Domingo, but the Dominican Republic has not pulled out of this yet. Because this is all of Haiti, if I recall correctly today. Might be. Anyway, why is it paused? What the hell? Didn't even notice that. Well, I hope the Germans come around. They're rebuilding a lot of armies. Which makes sense. Oh, China has lost the mandate of the heaven. Oh, crap. Yeah, Heavenly Kingdom is quite big. But they will lose, because they always lose. I have tried to play as the Heavenly Kingdom, but it's hard. Oh, United Kingdom! Alliance with the United Kingdom? Why the hell not? That's my response to that. Savoy, they have a lot of allies. They even ally with the Ottoman Empire. I don't know if that's supposed to be against me or not. They hate me with a passion. The Germans like me though. I thought they said Central Power at first. Semi-constitutional monarchy, constitution monarchy. What am I? I'm a semi, am I not? Yeah, yes I am. Can appoint ruling party, but I have no interest in doing that yet. Assimilation acceptance. Perfect. Become assimilated. I do have an ethnic diverse army, but I don't know if we can all assimilate to become Austro-Hungarians. It would be pretty, I guess, easier to handle, I suppose. We do have some rebel factions as well. Voters' right movement, pretty big. I wish I could give you voters' right, honestly, but I can't really. I mean, 21.2% of the upper house are reactionaries. What am I supposed to do against that? Even though only 14% of the voters are reactionaries, I don't know how that makes any kind of sense. Oh yeah, it could be because... Hold on. Spare no effort. Okay, where was I? Here I am. It's because of the... Where is it? Voting system. First past the post creates those kind of discrepancies. I should get proportional representation, which is my favorite of those, and I honestly don't really know what Jefferson method is. It's the highest average method for allocating seats. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. This one will be the Dalmatian army, and then we can build another army. Having a mostly Hungarian base, even though we need some South Germans and Romanians there to mix it all up. And Romanian, Hungarian, South German and Hungarian, and Slovene. There's a lot of Slovenes. And Ukrainian engineers, and some Serbian hussars. Why not? Throw the Serbians in there, throw them a bone. So how many is it? 12. What have I missed? I'll have missed one infantry more. Let's throw in some more Romanians. Why not? They're pretty nice people. Pressing concerns. Motion carries. And now I can give them what they want. And what they want is non-secret ballots. Yep. Basically... Didn't even make a dent. I hate those small events that pauses the time and makes you make a choice or whatever, but it really doesn't matter. It's frustrating.